In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your rear springs on your Chevy HHR. They're located in the rear behind the wheel. Using a 19mm, we're going to remove our hubcap. Do this gently. Using the same size, we're going to remove our lug nuts. Remove your wheel. If your wheel gets stuck, put a lug nut back on and just give it a tap with a rubber mallet. Remove your lug nut. Remove your wheel. Do the same on the other side. Make sure you have the rear end supported with a jack of some sort, and make sure it's in the middle, because you're going to be lowering down both ends at the same time. In order to get this to drop low enough, you may need to undo this bracket for your brake lines. We are going to have to do that, so that's what we're doing. I'm using a 10mm socket with a swivel. Remove the nut, and now you can free up your bracket. Just take it off that stud and put it below it. Do the same on the other side. Now you're going to use a 21mm. I'm using a 21mm and a swivel socket to get past this drum. And we're going to remove the bottom bolt on both sides. So do the same on the other side. Now we're going to lower this down. You may have to pry down a little bit to get it to keep going. These bushings get a little stuck. I'm going to use a pry bar and unpry it from the support. I want you to exercise caution while dealing with springs. You should have an extra long pry bar. After you get that side out, do the same on the other one. We put our spring in a vise so we could take our bump stops off. And I'm using two pry bars at the same time to walk it out. Because we are going to reuse these. If you have new ones, even better. Make sure you reinstall your bump stops the same way they came off. Do the same on the other side. I'm going to put the top in first. You have our pry bar ready. And we're going to pry down. Do the same on the other one. Now you're going to jack this back up until it meets your shock. You will see some settling. And just check periodically, make sure everything's seated correctly. You want that spring in the center. Once you got your hole lined up, you're going to put your bolt through. Just make sure you get it started by hand first. And then we're going to snug it up. All right, we're going to torque this to 92 foot-pounds. Do the same on the other side. Let's put this bracket on, slide it on, and put your nut on, and just snug that up. Let's tighten that up. Do the same on the other side. You can remove your pull jack, or whatever you're using, to support the rear. And you can put your wheels back on. Put your wheel back on. And start your lug nuts by hand. I'm going to start at the bottom and walk our wheel on. And then in a crisscross manner, we're going to tighten these up. Let's torque our wheel. We're going to do that in a star-like pattern. It's 100 foot-pounds. Now we're going to put our hubcap back on. You're going to line up your valve stem and hand tighten your plastic lug nuts.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.